Hey guys, welcome to our very first episode of Overthrow on ArmA 3. So today we're playing a guerrilla warfare kind of scenario. It's all about trying to take over the map, which the map for today is Livonia. And we're trying to take it over from the police and NATO forces. So you can see there's some bases around here, all across the map. And yeah, so we're a resistance force, and we try and take it over. So we're going to start with a tutorial. Even though I've played this before, it's always a good idea to start with a tutorial really quick, even just rush through it, just so that you can get the free gun that you get at the end of a tutorial. It's always nice. I can... So we're just going to really quickly go through all this. That's my guy there. He's a badass looking gorilla dude. Full tank top, pants. He's legit. He's a fucking hard ass. So we're gonna go. We're playing as this guy. In a second. So that little thing that we just got now. That's the gun dealer. Now the gun dealer, he sells a lot of cool stuff. He obviously sells guns. I know, really. Get out of town, right? He sells guns, he sells drugs and stuff. He also gives us missions that help us win some support in the town, which is very handy because that means we can recruit resistance fighters and whatnot. So we're gonna go to him in a second, but first I'm just gonna change myself to look like a badass Russian leader dude, worthy of leading a resistance. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, but if I save, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully that'll keep the base in line too. Alright, so here we go. So we gotta go over to here. Now, these flags here, they are different factions in the game. Let's turn this down a bit so I can hear myself think. There we go. Yeah, so those guys over there are different factions that try to help take control of the town and all sorts of stuff, but they have cool weapons and blueprints that we can take as well, so we'll probably help them later on. But for now, we are going to go to the gun dealer and get our free gun. Get our free money. Pretty sure the turn off is down here. Whoop, that was close, nearly just crashed. Had a great start to the game. So there might be some frame drops, especially at the start as stuff initializes. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's AI that are virtualized all across the map, so it's got to load in, but once that's done, it shouldn't be too bad. Talk to this guy, come on, let's jump over the fence. Liking the headset, man. Very cool. I see we're matching clothes as well. Brunator. Sick of them pushing us around. Help us out, bro. Okay, so he's just given us a pistol, which you can see here. I don't mind this pistol, it's pretty reliable, pretty accurate. Not too powerful, but it does the job. It does headshots pretty well at close range, so shit, it goes alright. But what we've got to do now to get our free money is there are some cops up here. Now what we're going to do is Shoot him in the head. Come on. Where's your buddy? There's your buddy. Before we engage these guys, I'm just going to chuck my money in our little resistance bank thing that we got going on here. Pull our gun out. There we go. One. Don't know how you didn't hear that, but you heard that one. There we go. And lo and behold, I don't think anyone actually heard us, which is kind of cool. Hopefully. I'm going to really quickly run to this house, just to be on the safe side. That was meant to be... So if anyone spots us with a gun out, we automatically aggro the police and they try and shoot us. Because, you know, if I have a gun, I would too. But, now that we're all good, first of all, transfer that money we just made into the bank. Save every dollar. That's a very scary sound I just heard. Spoopy. Now, I don't think there are any cops around, so we should be good to loot these guys. I'll be very quick about it, but... Grab this. First aid gear. We'll grab his clothes as well, because we can turn those into bandages if we need to. Gun. Grab all this gear, because we can sell that kind of stuff for some free money. If anyone spots us, we'll quickly chuck it all into the car. There, never had anything, I swear. Okay, then we go grab the other guy. Might even just drive a bike up to him. Grab his grenade launcher. Oh, binos, that's nice. Chuck all this in our bag, grab his vest, compass, map. More first aid, and we'll grab the clothes. For some reason, you've got to wear the clothes before you can actually put them in your bag, because armor. So that's why I'm doing that, in case you're wondering. Okay, so decent start, very nice, very clean, no shots, didn't have to screw ourselves in the ass to get all that. So we're gonna really quickly back to our base, our humble abode. Dash all this stuff. The other thing I'm going to do while I'm here is I'm going to quickly bump up the civilian population, spawn rate of them, because you can also sell drugs to civilians to make some money. You know, totally not a terrorist organisation or anything. But the game doesn't spawn in many civilians by default, so you've got to sort of bump it up so that you can actually have some customers. So we've got a cop there. Could try and shoot him. I reckon we will. Screw it. I think my plan is to try and lure some NATO guys in here, some soldiers, get some of their guns, so we can up gear ourselves a little bit. That way we're a bit better equipped to deal with whatever. But also because some of the NATO soldiers actually have these backpacks. They're ammo bearers, and in those backpacks are rocket launchers. Not rocket launchers, sorry, rockets. You can use those rockets to make IEDs, which will be handy for any potential armoured threats that come up our way. I think you can even track them on like bikes and stuff like that, and you know, source up on the trucks, which is kind of funny in a totally offensive way. But it's also an effective tactic, especially since we don't have any anti-tank weapons of ourselves right now. Try and get this guy. Good stuff. So this, I don't, but just to be safe, we'll go hide. Yeah, there's a guy that way. That's okay. I don't think he'll see us in time. I was actually pretty impressed with that shot. Didn't think it'd hit him. Been doing pretty good with our accuracy so far. Okay. And I might try and get that other cop as well. We can get his gear. Just cause. Gotta find him first. Grab all the goodies. I'll equip that. Now, where is he? No, that's okay. So this then. Oh, there he is. He's in that house there. Still there. I think he... Hopefully. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That nearly hit it very badly. Oh, we got lucky there, guys. I forgot that I had the grenade launcher on me. That instead. Try and make some room to get that extra vest. Because enough is never enough. I think we got that other grenade launcher, so we might not even worry about that. I'm pretty sure the other guy had one from that first group. But I will grab these. These, maybe? Still can't. We'll get rid of that. But we will grab this. This. And of course this. Oh, no, we don't want that. There we go. Much better. Alright. But we don't need that. It's not the end of the world. There we go, back to our car. Our bike. Good thing about this rain is doesn't seem like the cops can hear the shots as easily. Not likely to attract too much attention. Where's our house? Back up the road behind us. Oops. Still got a couple of houses. And the red one, I think. Maybe. No, that's a great one. So there's a couple of ways we can try to lure NATO in. We can kill the cops, and obviously that'll make them want to come after us. Or we can Sell some drugs. That's what I reckon I might do. First I'm just going to get rid of all of it. I'll keep this. Might keep this and this on me. So what we can do is we can go to back to the gun dealer and try and sell some drugs to the citizens, and what that'll do is that will decrease stability in the region, which hopefully attracts NATO. You know, along the way, if we see some cops and we think we can ambush them, I'll probably go after them as well, but this town's pretty stable, so I don't see there being a whole lot of cops. So I think drug trade is our best bet right now. The other thing we can do actually, which I just remembered, is we can get some jobs from the gun dealer. And a lot of those will decrease stability and increase resistance support in the area, and I mean, obviously give us money, because we don't work for free. But that should help us try and attract a bit more force to get some more gear as well. Last thing what we can do in order to gear up is if we take 50 bucks out of our funds, we can ask this dude if there are any gangs nearby. Now there probably aren't, because like I said, this is a pretty stable area. Gangs only tend to hang around, gangs only tend to go around towns that are unstable. So like for example, you see this yellow circle around Polana, that means it's an unstable area. I'll show you in a second. If we go into here, try to decline that. Click on the area, so currently stability is at 70%. I want to get it much lower than that. We don't want to get too low right now. We'll probably want to kit up first, so that we can deal with any armor targets. But we do want to be able to get to a point where we can get some gear. So we go back here and we'll accept that. Now, what we can do is we go to our bike and we can go to the shops, which are, there's one here. And at the shops you can buy spray paint. Now spray paint can be used to do graffiti, because you know, we're rebellious teenagers in this game. And spray paint reduces stability, and I think it reduces stability anyway, and it increases resistance, because you know, you're repping the boys. Yeah, the boys. So that'll make it a bit easier for us to, one, get those guys NATO in, but also get support in the town, which means we can recruit people to our resistance to do various things. So we're gonna buy, I'm also gonna buy some earplugs, I think. Spray paint. Earplugs are good because we're using ACE, so it's got, if you shoot a lot of bullets, especially assault rifles, doesn't tend to happen so much with SMGs, but assault rifles definitely, you tend to go deaf after a bit. Isn't fantastic. So let's go up to a wall. Now, bike inventory. But if we go here, we go tag. There we go, we've got we're a graffitiist. Now, it's coming up sideways. I don't know how to fix this. I have seen that you can actually make it go the right way up. If anyone knows, drop something in the comments and I'll fix it. But I don't know how to fix it, and I haven't been able to find an answer, so we're sticking to sideways graffiti now. It's art. So we'll do a couple more tags. We've got to do 5 for this mission, I think. Overthrow. Go home, NATO. There we go. So we got some more money. Chuck that in our bank, just in case. Get shot at. So now if we go back to the map info, the stability's dropped quite a bit, 10%. That's a fair effort, and we've got 10 resistance support, which means now we can actually hire civilians. I won't do that now because I don't really need to now, but we can. Also going to go back to the gun dealer, get another mission. Because we haven't seen any cops around, so we need to stir some things up a bit more, you know? We also haven't seen a whole lot of civilians. So hopefully pretty soon we'll see them and then we can try and sell them some drugs. I'm not going to do the recon missions right now, purely because I prefer doing them when I've got a drone. It makes life a lot easier. It's pretty hard otherwise. You gotta go into military zones to do it and get information, and that's not an easy thing when we're equipped like we are. Yeah. Okay. Can we get any more of that? No, it's only recon mission. Oh, hello. That's what we want. That's good. 4 NATO guys. That'll give us $100, and I'll also get some gear and upset the stability because that's what we really want. Money helps, but we want to be able to get some gear, and much cheaper way to get gear this way. I'll slash that. Now, where are they? So sometimes the mission glitches out. So I don't think there are any NATO guys in the area, so what we can do then, fast travel, and we can drive like out of the region. That'll end the mission, I find. It's a bit weird, but what can you do? That's the case then. So what we can do instead in that case, try and find another town to visit. And maybe do some more missions around there. Upset the region there, get some gear. It was a bit of chaos. We don't have a gun dealer. We got some Russians here, so they can do transport missions. Now, it is an option, we could also do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Is there really no gun dealer there? Weird. Normally one in every major town. Play a bit more. Nope. Oh well. That's okay. So we'll do that. We'll go talk to the Russians here then. Hopefully that gives us enough distance where it'll mission. What we might need to do is just drive off until that happens though, so I'll do that first, I reckon. I think it's if you get a kilometre away from the marker it does it. I don't know why it does that. Again, if anyone knows, drop it in the comments. I'm more than happy to fix that. But until then, this is the best we can do. Oh, hello, we've got a, yeah, it's not good, we've got, oh, no. Oh, double or no. So that's a roadblock up there. So I was quite silly and didn't look ahead for roadblocks and we're probably going to die, yeah, no. It's looking a bit grim, boys. I think we might be able to get here. Well, that's good to know though, because we could probably hit that later on. If I can get into this field, I might even mark that. Like we have some medical gear on us. Yeah, I think we do. But we'll do our best to try and engage them anyway. So let's just see. I don't know if we've got enough bandages. That's the only thing. We'll see what happens. But we lost our bike, so that kind of sucks. I might need to go and buy another one, which is a bit annoying, because we could use that money for other stuff. That's alright. We'll make do. Wow. You got really shot up here. There we go. Field bandage. Field dressing. Should fix up our leg. Hopefully. There we go, okay. Now we'll just give ourselves some morphine. And things are looking very grim because we've lost a lot of blood and we're in some pretty heavy pain. That's not fantastic. But that's good. Oh, it's good, but I don't think we're going to be able to take that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. We'll try and get that gear back getting spotted. I think we'll leave that roadblock for now though, because heavily equipped, pretty badly unequipped now. Should have marked it on the map, but I didn't. It might have been around here. I think it was around here. I'll mark it. Probably be wrong, so we still got to be careful, if I remember. Okay. Well, let's go to the gun dealer. Okay, so we're walking along, and we see this group of cops. And the kills count comes up, so I have a feeling we just found those cops with mission, which is good. If we kill them, that might finish the mission for us, which is what we want. But for now, we're going to go to the gun. We're going to keep moving to the gun shop. Alrighty, so let's talk to this guy actually before we do. Pull some funds out. I think it's like 300, so I'll take 500 out just to be safe. Buy. The other thing we can do, got some civilians now that we left the area, is if we scroll down here, actually before we do that, take the rest of our funds out. We can buy some weed. We got to be really careful when we sell this, and I'm horrible at this. We got to make sure that we don't sell any weed to anyone that is two of the cops, because now it's search us. So we can always just run away and wait for someone to go away, but it's a bit of a hassle, and you know we lose our customers, so not great. And there we go. Fast travel. Fast travel and respawn. Play off. There we go. Now the only other annoying thing is we don't have that bag on us because it's over near the roadblock. That's going to complicate life a little bit. But, oh, that's cool. We've got sun rounds for a grenade launcher. That's nice. We haven't got much in the way of firearms though, so we're going to be careful. Got 11 rounds in the bag, in the rifle and pistol. So what we can do now, oh, before I forget, grab this weed. Cool. Yep. I'll stash this clothing in the arsenal. Because we can turn these into bandages later. That's always nice. Especially when I'm getting shot up all the time. Grab these. Yeah. Things are going to be interesting without a backpack. Oh well. Do what we can. Let's try and sell to this guy first. Want some weed? No, he doesn't want weed. He's boring. Cops up that way. Okay, I think we're just gonna leave that for now until we can sort out a bag situation. Have we got a backpack store? There are some shops where you can actually buy backpacks. There we go, there's one there. Alright, so we'll grab that later on. But not while we're trying to kill cops. We will get rid of the rest of our money. The little berries. Wait until I can get behind this building as cover. Right, here we go. See if my accuracy holds up. Oh, someone spotted us. Oh, that's not good. Highly likely someone behind us. Yeah, okay, so there's someone behind us, I think. Okay, so we grabbed their gear. I'm not sure where the cops went. We'll try to track them now. Apparently they're in front of us, over in that house there. In that house there, okay. I think I'll try and take these guys first. Yeah, here they are. Yeah. He looks like he's got blanks, I think. These are this is the faction guys I was telling you about. They sell gear and blueprints, crafting stuff, which is handy. This is going to be tricky. Try to go to the same building. I think because those cops are there, we should be okay to shoot these guys from here. I don't think we're going to get anyone coming up behind us. The only guys I'm worried about there. Might need to run around behind us to... In fact, I might actually go there now and shoot from there. Okay. So that was far from fantastic, but I don't think we got hit. So let's try and hide out somewhere. We're out of ammo as well. So good. Go stealth, try and pick up that assault weapon. I think he had an AK-74. So that should help us out getting the rest of these guys. Better be careful though, because there are cops around here. I think they're around there somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because they're not looking at us anymore. like this gun. I'll take that, thank you very much. Have all these. Always nice to have. Oh. Curious. Alright, so probably trace mags. Might be able to sneak this into my car. Oh yeah, that was very close. Drive us over here, pick up the AK, and go back to that assault rifle. Oh no. There he is. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was very lucky. Why didn't I shoot? Get inside, sort this out. I think we got a gun jam. I don't remember how to fix this because I don't often play with Ace. Get inside, get inside, get inside. That was lucky. Oh shit, okay, we just got hit. Patch ourselves up real quick. I don't know if we're gonna have time to fix this. There we go. Hopeful. Pushing in fast. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Clear down, shift R. Something wrong with this gun. I think there is. Oh, that sucks. Let me just hit myself with some Epi first. Sorry, morphine. I have to drop this first so we can get to the AK. Just got the P9. Well, that sucks. I like that gun. Let's try this in. Wait for this cop to go by. Go on, you can do it. Don't go that way. No, that's okay. Wow, okay, so there are a lot more cops here. That's both good and bad, I suppose. Goal is Sharknado, so I mean, I suppose it's a good thing. None sneak up on us. Alright, we're good to go. That's one. Alright, let's try and get in here, patch yourselves up. So the good news is we're starting to fill up that mission counter. Got 2 guys we gotta kill now. One here. Go that way. Okay, so we got 1 cop left. I think he might be in that house. Have a look. If I can get in. There we go. Did it! Alright, now I want to see if this gun works. I want to know if it's that one gun that was jammed up. Yeah, okay, good. That's better. That's what we want to see. Our magazines. Load that. Might be a bit tricky to loot all this. There we go. I might even try and sell that truck. ATV just isn't going to cut it. Okay, so the good news is we're starting to throw this town out of stability. That's really what we want to see. Means NATO's probably going to start coming here soon. Need to kill a couple more cops. Apparently there's one this way. Allegedly. I see him. I might even try and see if we can buy a scope for this gun, because I'm not a big fan of the iron sights on it. Even just a red dot sight will do, but I think we might be able to afford a variable sight, like a hammer or something along those lines. AAF guy might have some. Just so we don't have anyone sneaking up behind us. That would suck. Have anything? No. That's only 2,000 bucks. That's pretty affordable as well. So, if we can, the only thing is it doesn't look like he's got any ammo for it. I wonder. I can't do that to myself. Doesn't look like he's got any ammo for it. Not too hard to get, as long as we can get NATO in. Alright, so we'll go to the gun dealer, get a sight for this gun. Actually, before we do that, let's... Yeah, we need a backpack. I don't know, I think we'll get the backpack instead. Drop this in. What else you got? Oh, it's a range card. Parachute. Some interesting stuff. Ladder. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh. Where is it? Carry on, carry on. Yeah. Okay. That's I'll probably left the vest on. Yep, I did. Okay, so let's go hide with old mate bag seller. Maybe we'll be nice. We'll hide in the other section if we can. Yep, okay, because we don't want him to get shot for our crimes. Or, you know, someone shoot a grenade at him and at us and blow him up. Kids. War crimes. Never heard of them, who are they? Alright, so I think we're gonna go get the sight from the gun dealer, maybe do one more job from him. I'll probably loot up some of the ammunition, and if we can find another one of those Mark 18s, that'd be awesome, but won't rely on it. And then we'll probably call it there. Okay. Bye. So Seymour Wells will definitely do it. Going for 235. The only thing about this game that I don't love, but it's not the end of the world, is some of the sites, yeah, as you can see. So that scope there costs $1,000. But if I go down to find it, there, we're down here somewhere. Last here, I think. Yeah, like scopes that are better than that cost like $14. Yeah, okay, so this one for example, this one's $200. I think we're gonna go this one. Purely because it's got pip on it, which means if I pull my gun out and show you, let me just go over here. Don't have on us because we left at the base. I'll show you when we get back to base. Grab a job from this guy first. Not going to do any recon jobs right now because I want to wait until I've got a drone like that, for example. Speak of a devil. This makes recon jobs a lot easier because otherwise you got to get very close to bases and it's just a bit tricky and difficult and prone to dying. But anyway. Okay, so if I get my rifle, gotta be very careful that we don't get spotted doing this. So I'll go inside. Over. Whoops, wrong button. If I attach this sight, so you got the red dot sight, that's nice and cool. But here, see how you can see around the scope? So you can have a bit more situational awareness on you. On some of these scopes, you can only actually see into the scope and not around it because it's a 2D versus pip. I'm really not a fan of 2D scopes. I prefer the pip scopes. I just like that extra situational awareness and it makes life easy. And I love the hammer scopes and all of these kinds of collimator sights because I can switch between red dot or the collimator sight and it just looks handy. This has a fair bit of range. It's not the most accurate, but for an assault rifle like this, you don't really need to be in, or you shouldn't be engaging at super long ranges, so it's fine. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I think we're going to call the video here. I'll jump on later. I'll probably do some looting in the background off camera, just so we got a bit more kit out. You don't need to see that. But we'll jump on later.